y'all? So today we're going to do something a little different. So if you didn't watch my previous video, I received an AOK from Dank Comics, and he sent me a bunch of different comics, and I said I would do a review on each one once a week. So he sent me, what do you say, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many, maybe 6 or 7, I can't remember. So this is my first one, Baby Teeth. Check out the cover. So I've never read a comic, like, I don't know, I expected a lot of pages, I guess. I think I'm more into graphic novels, maybe, where it's like a book and I can continue on. So I'm gonna have to like get more to continue on for this storyline. So let me go over it with you, and I'll have images to kind of give you an idea. So there's no like ending yet on this storyline. So for those that are curious about this comic and want to start on it, this can give you an idea, and then you can purchase one and then purchase the rest to continue the storyline. But it's pretty good, guys. So what happens? So as you open it up and you start reading it, you find out that this girl is sitting in this room, and you're like, we're looking at this room in the picture, and it looks like an abandoned place. You know, you're trying to figure it out, you know, and she has like a video camera, and she's videoing herself, and you're trying to wonder, like, who is she talking to? And then you realize she's talking to her child. You don't know how far it is or anything like that. And as she's telling the child the story of their birth, I don't know if it's a he or she yet, at this point, it shows the next image of her sitting against a tree. She's reading a baby book, you know, trying to, you know, be ready for motherhood. And you learn that she hasn't really told anyone about the situation, I think, except for her aunt. If I'm not mistaken, it's her aunt. Well, these guys come up behind her, and I'm assuming they're looking for, I don't know what they're looking for. I'm assuming drugs. I don't know. They come up behind her, and they hear that her sister sells drugs or something. I don't know. They said that they hear that she sells something and they want some. Well, she doesn't hear them. She has a mic, or she has a headphones in, and she's reading that book. And they get closer, and they get kind of aggravated with it, and they realize that she's not paying attention or whatever. And so they grab the book from her, and they're like, what? You know, from what you know, the way I take it, they're shocked. And, but then this truck pulls up out of nowhere or whatever. And the guys are like, what the, you know, cause you know, they're about to hit them. And the guy's about to go off on the lady until the girl says, Heather. And that's when they're like, oh, you're Heather? And you know, then this Heather person must have some kind of like, you know, identity of being a badass or something like that, you know. So, you know, they're freaking out. But then all of a sudden she has a contraction. And when she has a contraction, like an earthquake happens. Like it shakes everybody. And you're wondering, is that a coincidence or is that the baby? And then when she stops having the contraction, the guy there's like, you're causing this, you know. And so, anywho, Heather puts her in the truck, the pregnant lady, I don't even know what the pregnant lady's name is yet, and puts her in the truck and takes her to the hospital. And then she tells her that she's going to call her dad and let her know her dad, that she's getting ready to have her baby. And she's like, no, you know, freaking out, don't tell dad, and or whatever. But so they get to the hospital, and then every time she has a contraction, like an earthquake happens. And so you're wondering, so that's when you start wondering, this baby, what is this baby doing? And then as she gets to the hospital, she gets there, and she starts passing out, blacking out, and she's kind of described to the baby what was happening to herself, you know, during the pregnancy, you know, trying to give birth. And then she does come back where she gives birth. The baby comes out fine and everything. And she explains to the baby that somebody supposedly calls the baby Antichrist. Not the hospital, but later on someone mentions and said this baby's the Antichrist, and like says a lot of negative things about the baby. And then as she's holding the baby, she's thinking about what she's going to name the baby. And I guess her dad comes in and says, you're going to name the baby Clark after your great-grandfather or something like that. And then she thinks Superman. That's what I thought. I thought Superman. She said Clark. And when you see that, and then you turn the page or whatever, and then she's like, you know, hopefully by the time you watch this video or whatever, I'll be gone. Talking about the mom will be gone. And that's all you get. That's all you get. And I'm like, what? So that's why I'm used to graphic novel. I think I'm ready to go to the next page, and I've downloaded graphic novels before on Kindle, like The Walking Dead, and I was ready to go to the next, like, okay, what's next? So I just wanted, I'm sharing these images with you. So if this is something you're interested in, hey, there we go. So that's a summary on that one. So this is how the comic thing's going to be whenever I read one to you. Kind of give you a summary, some images, and of course, who created the comic. I have that up as well, so you get like the credits on here. So that is my first comic review. So now, who would be interested in that particular comic? Let me know. Okay, curious. Thank you again, Dank Comics. I can't wait. So next week, guys, I'll be doing another one. Woohoo! And we'll see what that's about. That was the first one everybody said mention first, baby teeth. So I'm definitely going to have to get the rest of those and see what happens with that storyline. All right, so now we're going to do Funko Pops. Woohoo! So I have 2 boxes. I have one I think I ordered maybe on Whatnot or Mercari. I can't remember. And then this other box is from Spastic Collectibles. So we'll see what it is. So let's go ahead and do this one here. This is probably a Whatnot. I don't remember what I got. So let's check it out. So let's get the slicing and slicing. So I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. We're having a great one. Brian is currently outside. You might have saw his Instagram, Rips with Phillips. He is out there smoking a Boston butt. Yes, that's what I said, a Boston butt. So he's been spraying it down with apple juice, injecting it with some stuff and everything. So I'm looking forward to that for dinner time. I cannot wait. He's been out there since early this morning. I want to say 6 o'clock or so. He's been out there. I've already, I've already went to the store, went to the post office, came back, took a nap. I was tired. And then got up, read this comic, and decided to do this video. So I got a lot accomplished today while he's just been sitting out there in the back watching that Boston butt. But he's had the TV back here, so at least he gets, you know, entertained and not bored. All right, guys, so here we go. Whoa. Okay, I got a sticker. I got a sticker. This is actually from Savage Pops. Heck yeah. I'm always watching their Whatnot. So let me show you this on it here. The sticker first. This is going to my sticker book, so yeah. We will be doing the sticker book at the end. So here's Savage Pops. Look how freaking cute. Oh my God. Ain't that the guy from the Jungle Book? I forget his name. It looks like him anyways. On it there that hangs out with Mowgli. I forget his name. Savage Pops. They did great packing, guys. It's awesome. And let me show you what I got. Thank you again. Sticker book at the end. All right, so this one you can only get at Funko Hollywood exclusive. And remember, we actually talked about, oh, my hand. We go further. Goofy. Goofy! Chef Goofy. Oh my gosh. I had to get it. Because, you know, Brian loves Goofy. I'm a Donald Duck. So this is a Funko Hollywood exclusive limited edition. I guess you can only get it at their store. So this was on Whatnot. Definitely great. I think it was Whatnot. I can never remember, or Instagram. I never remember. But anywho, I wanted that and got it. I think it was a Whatnot auction, guys, to be honest. I think it was the auction on it there. It was the first time I've been on their auction, so I purchased it there. But here's the PPG if you're interested on it there. But it is a cutie patootie. Definitely had to snag that one. Woo! I think it was my first time being on their auction. I forgot all about that. But it was their auction, because I remember I was watching somebody else, and then after they got done, I flipped over and watched someone else's auction. All right, so the next one is from Spastic Collectibles. You know, my favorite place that I like to order from. So let's get the slicing dicing on it here. So let's see. On that. Woo! 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 Excited. I'm excited. What could it be? To add to my collection, my friends. Oh my gosh. I love Spastic. I love Spastic Collectibles. And they sent me another sticker. Ba-chang! So guys, you know, you might be seeing this in your boxes because I'm always sending out stickers and I always add extras. Thank you again for those. All right, so, oh, we got it in their cool cases too, guys. You know how, look, Spastic has some nice cases. So let's see here. All right. One is a common, one is a chase. So let's go with the common first. Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its sun. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Yes, it does now. I don't know if I had the words right on that. I like forgot for a moment, if you could tell, because I start mumbling. There it is, Bret Michaels. Oh my gosh. Freaking slick, guys. Oh my gosh. Even the guitar, like, if it wasn't the case, I'd take it out and show it to you up close and personal, but look at that. Oh, I love it. Let's check out the PPG. Woo, woo. Oh, I love Poison. I just remember getting their tape, one of their tapes. I forget which one was, and they had the devil tongue, and they banned the devil tongue. They actually marked it out. This is during the devil worship, 80s music, heavy metal times, you know, and, you know, if you played a song backwards, the devil might show up, you know, stuff like that. It was during those times. But most of them, they did all that just for the act, the show, to get the attention. It's all PR stuff, you know, kind of creepy PR, but still, it worked. All right, so I got that, Bret Michaels. So let's look at the chase. Nothing but a good time. Da, 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 this. All right, so what's the difference? Could you tell what the difference was between the chase and the regular? It's his hat. He has a hat on in this one on top of his bandana, so that's sweet. Oh man, did anybody else snag one of these bad boys? I think Spastic allowed us to do a set. Like, you could purchase the set. You got the chase and the chase and the common, so you didn't have to play the chase roulette game. So that's slick. Love it. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! I love Poison. I forget what other songs they've sung. Most of the time when I think of Poison and stuff, I always think of the videos. Like, you know, the videos coming to my head on there. But I hope you all enjoyed this fun video. Dank Comics, thank you again for my first comics to read. Baby Teeth. Woo! I didn't get this far to see this part. But that right there grabbed me into it. And then, of course, thank you again from Savage Pops. Great packaging. Check them on Whatnot auctions. I don't know if there's, I know I was on their auction, so I don't know if they have any listed, but man, they have banging pops, like actual grails. You're talking about you looking for grails. People were bidding like over $100. I was like, what kind of Whatnot am I on? I was on the high level. You know how you go to casinos and you have the, you know, the penny slots or whatever, and then you have the high rollers. Psh, high rollers, my friends, on there. But check out my sticker book. I'm going to show you that. And you all have a great day, and y'all come back now. You hear? Bye.